We just record. We have just. Medical helicopter. Important. We have just finished recording a very strong interview with Pastor Ed Glover, who is the main figure in Urban Impact, who started the whole thing many years ago, and his story and things he had to say were just very, very strong and touching. You couldn't just sit through that interview without having some really strong emotions. It will all be included in our official film that we will produce after coming back home from here. I already encourage you to see it. Now we're going back to Steve's house, and then I believe we'll come back to downtown Pittsburgh and the north side in the evening to record some pictures with better lighting. Okay, till then. We are on the way back to the city after a restful afternoon. The interview that we did earlier with Pastor Ed Glover was so strong and so impactful that we just had to take a break. It was literally that good. So now we're on our way back to the city to get some evening shots of the neighborhood and Pittsburgh in general, and hopefully a cool sunset time-lapse to use in that main film, but I may also include it on the vlog. It depends. We'll see how it goes. If you look up the walls of that building, you see that some of them are still very dirty. And apparently every building in Pittsburgh used to look like that until there was a massive cleaning effort. And now everything looks better.
Of the doors of Pittsburgh.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. So I can take another picture later and say it was a famous door.
Yeah. We've actually found an old house book, and the house is written up in it.
So he got, when he bought the place, one of the old owners sent him like the history of the house, which is really neat.
I'm sorry, what's the story of the door?
It's on there's a poster you can buy, like on Amazon and stuff, called The Doors of Pittsburgh. And it's got like 30 doors, and 20 doors, and this is one of the doors.
I'm David, by the
Hi.
way.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Thank you. Thanks to Steve's connections, we can see one of these amazing houses in the neighborhood. And apparently, even the door of this house is very famous. So, it's an honor to be here.
And look, don't they go together?
Oh my gosh.
Oh, you're done.
Oh boy, he's fine.
Hey, Wesley.
So he's Wesley and his sister is Buttercup.
Yeah.
He's
Princess
friendly.
Bride fan.
This is definitely your over.
See, that's
Oh
what I
gosh!
said.
Yeah, watch out.
Oh, I can't believe the size of this dog.
Oh, David, look at all this art.
I know, it's unbelievable here. Hi, dog. Hi, doggy. What's going on? You're a tiny little doggy.
So you're 6'8", right?
Yeah.
He's 6'9".
What?
He's 1 inch taller.
Did you hear that?
It was one of
So wait, let me just be with the dog.
Yeah, right.
And we
Yeah,
measured,
that's a good
measured
picture.
Buttercup. She's 6 foot.
Really?
Yeah.
It's funny because we actually saw them.
Cute.
You mean he's 6'9" when he stands up?
Yeah. right.
Right. 6'9". So
So these were purchased separately or at the same time?
no, same artist. Same
Oh,
artist.
I
Do
see.
you mind me recording some of this? I didn't even ask.
That's fine. That's all right. Two owners ago, the whole house was done in Bradbury and Bradbury wallpaper, which is what this is.
Bradbury and Bradbury.
Right. It's wallpaper that's been, the patterns have been around for 100 and something years. And the last owner took down most of it and left. He got the most money that the government at this time, the Nixon administration, gave out to a single residence. So he got like $150,000 to save it. This is back in the 70s.
Why?
And because this neighborhood, which was supposedly once the richest neighborhood in the U.S. And it went obviously through a lot of decay. So he restored it, but also before him a circus lived in here, and we have a wine cellar, and in the wine cellar they kept a gorilla. That's where so in the basement there's a wine cellar where the gorilla. Yeah. So.
Do we get to see that?
Sure. No.
Picture
Sure.
notes.
Absolutely, sir.
Oh my god, I have to see the gorilla's house.
Yes.
Through this door?
This is where the gorilla was supposedly. So, go ahead.
Oh,
This is gonna
wow.
be David's favorite room.
Whoa.
First of all, it's filled
Hit
with
your head?
wine, and second of all,
No,
it's so cold. He loves that.
The gorilla's room, right?
This is where he was hooked.
What?
I don't know about that, but it looks like, now that you say it, it looks like it was there otherwise.
This whole street has truly incredible architecture that looks double beautiful in the rays of the setting sun right now. But I feel like this episode has to be devoted to this one particular house because it's such an incredible surprise that we just absolutely weren't expecting to see. Can the great houses of London really compete with yours?
I think they might do a little bit better.
I doubt it. I doubt it.